Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back to Fort William. We've been knocked out of a cup already by a bunch of kids from Rangers. But we did have a rather interesting result in the league. First off, we drew against St Johnstone. They started really brightly. Chinedu Agbo got a 14th minute goal, and they looked like they were going to go on to score a second. We then had one disallowed, but it was clear offside. And then Stevie Naismith rescued a point for us. Not bad. They're like third favourites for the league, so that's not a bad result away from home. And then I was starting to get a little bit worried because we lost a game, we drew a game, and we went 1-0 down to Paul Friel. And I was like, oh, is this going to go horribly wrong? And then my team went, you know what, we're just messing about. We're going to go and score 6 goals. Ewan Ross, the right mid, scored 2. Naismith, the left mid, scored 3. McLean, the young striker, scored 1 as well. It was going great. And then they got a couple of goals back, 72nd and then 74th minute. And I'm like, not going to lose this game, are we? But thankfully, it settled down to us, boring 6-3. We did then lose to Rangers. We scored an own goal late on. They scored pretty shit game. I did rotate quite a bit there, so that's the least worried cup. I want a Scottish Cup and the Betfred Cup are the big ones. We're playing Dundee in the cup, which is not ideal. Where did they come last season? They came 7th last season, so it's a good test. It is away from home. We should earn a few quid. Alan Fitzpatrick is a bit annoying that he's actually cup tied. They've upset both our centre backs. Teams coming in for them, so that is a little bit annoying as well. I'll stick Barney on the bench, but McLean scored a couple of goals. He's looked bright. We did rotate both wingers there for that game, and they were scored 5 goals between them, so maybe that's why we lost the cup, but that's fine. And we rested Sullivan and McManus. So we did rotate heavily for that last game. Gallagher's taken a nasty injury. I don't know what happened to him. Oh, he ripped his cock off. He's out for 4 weeks. Beckett's not hit the ground running yet, got to be honest. 1 assist, 6.84. It's not amazing. But we're gonna go with the 2 youngsters up front, McLean and Lockyer. See how they get on. It's a big ask, this one, lads. This will be interesting to see where we're sitting. Away against Dundee. It's kind of, I'm not expecting a win, but if we can scrape a replay or lose by a goal, just make sure we have some shots and we're not just absolutely dominated, I'll be quite happy. Obviously, our sort of more counter-attacking formation does suit us playing against Fort William with this sort of counter-press system we're playing against Dundee, rather. So hopefully we'll do all right. We've seen that we've given Rangers and we've given Celtic, or given all the other big teams games every time we've played them. So hopefully we'll do some bits. McLean, the youngster, Naismith, heavy touch, but he's got it. McManus, Sutherland, Mackie Dees. Great ball out, that is. McInnes, the left back. What's he got? Round the corner. Got their count. I think they're pressing as well because there was men around the ball. Not the best ball forward, but he's got it. Marriott. Easy. Easy for Dawson. I have been heavily scouting goalkeepers, and there's just nothing that's going to improve us. I was like, you know what? I'd probably go pretty big on a goalkeeper if the right one come up, but there is a £6 million goalkeeper that plays for Man City, a regen, young Welsh player, who's on like £6,000 a week. He's worth £6 million, and they didn't want any money for him. And I'm like, okay, yeah, we'll have him for it. And they were like, no, he didn't want to join us on loan, so fuck him. All right, okay, settle down, boys. Not the most exciting halves, but I will take this. It's not great. I've had plenty of long shots. Our position isn't too bad. 0-0. We only need 1 chance. We're deadly. Do we want to make any substitutions? Sutherland's on a yellow. That's fine. He doesn't usually get himself into too much trouble. That's probably the kiss of death. Let's give it 15 minutes. Check out the old cheeky, calm, get creative. Would like to have more than 1 chance, I got to be honest. But they're not doing much this second half. They run out of ideas. Is that what it is? There we go. Doubled our chances. No. Not a massive attendance. There's the away support there. Okay. Right, big Pollux. We need the experience. Ross is playing pretty shit. I'm going to try something here. I'm going to put in Ethan. I'm going to ping Beckett. I think he might be the future, like, get him in a more important, so to speak, position. See how he gets on. He doesn't know the position that well. He's not totally stupid, but I'm going to praise him. I'll take a replay. They're going to nick it. Free kick, 80th minute. Oh, no, it's going to be our throw-in. What is that? Why can't you throw into teammates? That wasn't even close. It's like 15 yards away from a teammate. Oh, the goalkeeper's not even moved. Oh, what all sorts of fucking shit that was, wasn't it? An absolute horrific throw-in, and he just lobbed it as far as he can. And the goalkeeper doesn't even react to it. He's never going to save that second. That was a hard save, the second one. Oh, I praised them. I didn't mean to praise them. We only conceded a goal, and they didn't have great chances, but we just didn't create enough. Yeah, I'm not going to go too nuts at them. It's a decent mid-table Premier League side, so I can't go too much. We'll take a bit of cash. God damn it, though. God damn it, man. I feel like we didn't go for it. Okay, that's fine. Right, playing Montrose away from home. Need to get back on track. Couple of defeats in the cups. Don't let it affect you, lads. We'll get straight into it. Okay. I'm getting bids for Danny McDonald. He's unhappy that he's not been allowed to leave. I don't like playing. Fitzpatrick is back. I'm bringing Barney back in. Somebody loves me. Barney loves me. He wants to stay. You guys need to sort your shit out. Probably have to maybe wait until the transfer window's over, and then they'll be suddenly happy to stay. So maybe that's the best for them. I'm going to give Cal Harding a game at that left-back position. The rest is pretty much the same. Let's go big Pollux. I've slight change to tactics. I've put the deep line playmaker. I've got them the wrong way fucking round. Deep line playmaker on defend, just so we don't get there's too much of a gap. Obviously, we've got fullbacks that are bombing on, so rather than it just be basically those two centre backs versus the world, just because the Volante's obviously going to get up as well. So I just want the playmaker to sit back a little bit and just ping balls out. Don't have to charge up the field. Just gives us a tiny bit more security, hopefully. Right, come on, boys. How have Montrose started? Terribly. They got 2 points. I don't mind, it's not too bad if it's not the best. We've not made the best start in the league, but we can't get cut adrift early where we've got a 15-point gap to make up or something like that. We need to just... Even when we're just settling in with this new side, we still need to get results, even if it's a bit of a grind. Fucking highlights. It's going to be the quickest video ever. Here we go, Harding. Naismith. Need more goals from the strikers. Lockyer. He's hit his own teammate. Oh, and then played it off him, we'll call it, and then volleyed it. It was so close to the top corner. Good stuff, good stuff. Good possession. I like it. Now we just need that second goal. I'm going to go positive second half. Let's just give them a little bit of oomph. Rather than saying disappointing every time we're not getting a result. Let's try a bit of positive reinforcement. You know, like when you're training a dog. Give it a little treat when it does something right, yeah? Half-time orange, sneaky bit of Coke or something. Whatever your players fancy, you know, but get them up for it. Right, Lockyer. That's a beautiful ball. Pollux is through. He's hit the goalkeeper. He's played out to Ross. It's a bit wide. Pollux. we saw too much of that at the back end of last season, just not putting away those one-on-one chances. He's never been quite as good ever since he signed a permanent contract, which is irritating, isn't it? Now he's got the deal. He's like, I can relax a bit now. That's a good bit of passing. Yeah, Naismith, good interception. Bit of a hopeful punt upfield. Beckett's done well, though. Bollocks. I almost called him Bollocks then. Here we go. Play it into the middle. And again. That's it. Lockyer. Play it. Lovely. Lockyer, surely. What a save. He's got to score that, though. It's a great save, but he's got to put that away. Boys. Right, Sutherland. There we go. McManus. He's got goals in him. Offside. Oh, it's going to be one of them games, isn't it? We've been much better second half. Maybe now that we've got a better team, positive is the way to go. Just as a very general rule of thumb with tactics, is that the shitter the team you are, the more you go up here, right? And when you're really good, you can just go attacking and just pummel them into the dirt. That's obviously a very general rule of thumb. Right. Amrani. We know he's got a goal in him. I'm bringing McLean. I probably would have kept Pollux on. He seems to have had a decent game considering he missed that chance, but he's also on a yellow card. Come on, boys. Oh, it's the throw-in. It's the dreaded throw-in. Yes, to a teammate, Naismith. Amrani. Sutherland, hiding behind the referee. Camouflage. Beckett, come on. It's a good ball. Lockyer again. Oh, my God. How has he not scored? The goal? Their goalkeeper must be. He's playing a 7. How is that a 7? He's saved 4 clear-cut chances. He's doing better than 7. Give him a bit of credit, for Christ's sake. He's kept him in it. Oh, man, how did we not win that? So it's better than playing shit, isn't it? We played well. Should have scored 2 at least. I'm going to say they're unlucky. It's not the best start, but that was positive. We'd never really conceded a chance. We should have put those chances away that we had, but they've had a bad start and we've slipped up again. We're only 3 points. It's fine. It's all good. Disappointing. His desire to move to a better division. I've got nothing to say right now. I think it's better to say nothing. They always whinge whatever you say. Barney came into central defence. They didn't have a highlight. It's just what he does. Plays above his station. Year upon year. I always feel like he's gone now. I've got better players. And he'll get a game and play amazing. And he'll put himself back in the squad. Especially while these two guys are bitching about leaving, I think. Right. Before I go, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that's continued to watch this save. I have a rule on my channel where I play stuff that I enjoy. I don't make videos specifically or series specifically for views, to try and get views. And unlike a lot of YouTubers, I'm not, if a video's not getting as many, or a series is not getting as many views, I'll cancel it and move on to the next thing to get more views and stuff. Because at the end of the day, if I'm enjoying what I'm doing and I'm loving this save, then you guys are going to enjoy it more. But I do have to say a massive thank you for the amount of people that are still watching this save. It's incredible. And at the end of the day, this is my full-time job. So while I don't go hunting for views, if 500 people was watching this every day, then I would have to look to cancel it just because I need to pay bills. You know, that's sadly how life works. But the fact that so many of you are still watching this is absolutely incredible, and I feel very honoured that you are, and I hope you're still enjoying it. I still think this season's big. I know we've not had the blistering start that we hoped for. Maybe the Superman game is a glimpse of what we can do. But we've got a decent run of league games now, so we're going to get a chunk of the season done, and I'm hoping it'll pick up. You know, lots of new players still trying to work out each other, you know, all that sort of good stuff. Let's have a look at the dynamics quickly. Not that... I can't believe I'm not being supported by people that have been here for fucking years. Social groups. Where's old Big Pollux? Oh, yeah, he's still in the others group. Is he just a bit of a dick? Maybe that's the problem. He's just a bit of a dick. Also, a little bit of good news is that McLean has started improving. Long shots. Good. Teamwork's gone up, which is good. We've got our mentoring and stuff set up. But it's looking good, boys. It's looking fine. Nothing to worry about. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you again for watching the series. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.